Good morning, Western Washington, and happy Saturday. I'm Matthew Fab with Western Washington Weather, and we're going to take a look at your outlook for today and the next couple days. So as you can see, starting with the radar here, we've got showers diminishing and moving southward through the lowlands and into Chehalis area, and really just diminishing. That's not going to produce much more rain. Got some more showers from Whatcom to Snohomish counties along the Cascades. Those are starting to diminish and move into the mountains as well. So let's take a look now at our rain map for the last 48 hours. And take a look up here from Everett northward to the Canadian border. Most locations receive 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rain. Bellingham got 2.1 inches there at the airport. And looks like some areas around Mount Vernon and Camino Island got over 2.5 inches. That's really significant and at least 2 times normal August rainfall for this area. Even down at SeaTac in the last 48 hours, 0.82 inches at SeaTac Airport. That is nearly the entire rainfall for the month of August, which usually averages around 0.97 inches. And looks like Seattle and Everett got about 1 to 1.5 inches. Tacoma area and Olympia got 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, and so did most of the Olympic Peninsula and areas from Olympia southward. So let's now take a look at what is causing our next weather system. So here is that upper level low that we talked about yesterday that brought all the showers and cold temperatures to the area yesterday and to some extent today. As we go through today, that's going to move out into the Great Basin and diminish in its size, and then we have this transitory ridge of high pressure that moves in. That's going to bring us a nice day for the most part on Sunday and Monday, and you can see that doesn't last too long as our next trough comes barreling in across Vancouver Island and British Columbia and parts of northern Washington, and that's going to bring our next round of showers and some localized breezy conditions on Tuesday. So let's take a look at the simulated radar. We're taking a look here. This is 11 a.m. and you can see showers start to move out of the area. As we play this through into early Saturday afternoon, you see a little bit of convergence zone banding here across Seattle and central King County. And then as we go into Saturday evening, you get your more traditional convergence zone, likely across the northern King and southern Snohomish County areas, and that pushes off into the Cascades by the time we get to late tonight. This is about midnight. So now let's take a look at what to expect in terms of rain totals. This is 11 a.m. and you can see as we go through this afternoon and into early evening, not much more in the way of additional rainfall, only 0.05 of an inch to about 1/10 of an inch for most areas from Olympia to Everett. And then those areas from Everett northward could get up to another 0.15 to 0.3 inches. Some localized spots could get a little bit more than that. As we go into the evening, though, you can see the signature of that convergence zone band from roughly Edmonds east into the Cascades. Some areas, especially like around Monroe and Woodinville, could get up to another 1/2 inch of rain with that convergence zone band, so watch out for that. Taking a look at high temperatures for today, it'll be a little bit warmer than yesterday, which was the coldest August day in Seattle since 2010, by the way, so pretty interesting there. The I-5 corridor will reach the mid-60s today, except some locations around the water, mainly Everett northward, will only reach the low 60s, and the Kitsap Peninsula and the coast will also reach the mid-60s. Moving on to tomorrow, you can see we do start to warm up with that brief ridge, and we should be a little bit sunnier than today, with the lowlands reaching the upper 60s, low 70s, and same on the Kitsap Peninsula and the coast reaching the mid-60s again. Moving on into Monday, we warm up further with most of the I-5 corridor reaching the mid-70s. Some locations along the water in Everett northward will remain in the low 70s, and the coast will also remain in the mid-60s. And then as we go further into Monday, there we go, mid-70s again, pretty nice. And then Tuesday, you see that next system comes in, and we do cool down into the mid-60s. Some areas will remain in the low 70s. And then as you take a look as we go through the rest of the week, we warm up some more on Wednesday, and then by Thursday, we start to get into the upper 70s to low 80s. And that is the extended pattern that we're going to talk about here. So this is the forecast, the extended forecast from the European model for SeaTac Airport. And as you can see, today, Saturday, in the mid-60s. We warm up Sunday and Monday, then cool down Tuesday and Wednesday with that incoming system. We'll go back into the mid to upper 60s. And then look from Thursday onward into the beginning of September. SeaTac warms up into the upper 70s to low 80s. And that's a trend we're going to see across most of the region. This is Olympia. You see our brief ridge and the couple troughs we're dealing with. And then Olympia is going to warm up into the low to mid 80s to end August and start September. And you see similar trend in Bellingham too, just a little bit cooler, only getting up into the upper 60s with that brief ridge on Monday, and then into the low to mid 70s to end August and start September. So thank you everybody for watching, and just a reminder, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell and share. Those are the best ways to support this channel and stay informed on Western Washington weather. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.